What U Sezzin Internet, my name is Lukazlade and welcome back to some SezzCraft. Now, you're probably wondering, where the hell am I? Well, I'm at a mob spawner. This is Dan's mob spawner that he made, and I completely forgot about it. And the reason I'm here is, you've probably seen in the thumbnail, if I've put that as the thumbnail, but I need a lot of gunpowder. I think I need as much as I got. A little AFK. But yeah, this is a very good mob spawner. It's very, very good. I literally did one AFK session on this and got exactly what I needed. Now, I've already gathered everything up and moved it already. Did this a few days ago actually. But as you can see, all the items funnel into this and they're all kind of sorted. And the reason why I wanted to show you that is because if we go back home, you will see what I'm talking about. It's a shame that I had to reset the nether because I really like this middle nether hub, but we'll be making a new one again soon. We'll be making it better, and obviously I'm gonna have to redo my farm portal as well, which is not good. But you know, anyway. So the reason I want the TNT, well, I want to get rid of this walkway and this. I'm gonna blow it up. That's right. Oh, and also I finished the towers, all of them. When the game loads it in properly. Yes, that's right. All the towers are done. I've still not done anything with this top part yet. I might blow this up. But if you also notice, we have double beacons on each one. I did have a spare beacon, and I left some wither skulls at Dan's base, but unfortunately I'm the only one that's been on this server for over a month, and I don't think anyone's returning anytime soon. And obviously I got them skulls and they wasn't being used, so for now I'm going to keep these beacons, and if Dan wants some, he's free to get them. But if they're not being used, I mean, I may as well kill the wither and use the beacons myself, I guess. And also another thing I did on the back of the base, so obviously we have that underground mining area. I'm going to make a little minecart track in here because I've drained the water out of here and dug all the way down. I dug all the way down so it matches. It took a while. It didn't take that long, it was just more annoying because with the haste and the efficiency 5 pickaxe I was destroying things left, right and centre. The hardest part was draining the water out because I forgot that the sponge wouldn't drain it properly, so I had to segment it and things like that, and really annoying. But that's done, and now we have our mine access a little bit easier. I'm going to create like a little minecart track thing that comes down and things like that, and obviously I have to move some of this floor because I have to fly through this tiny gap at the minute. But that is that. So one more, well, a couple more things before we get started. I took out the flooring in the overflow storage in the silos. I thought it looked better without it, and I can move the iron frames. Now we've got a few extra things. I don't know why I stored eggs in one of these, but I've got an overflow of them. We now have bamboo one, which is actually full. That overflow is full. I got one for my cod, one more for my prismarine shards from the farm, one for sand because I've been mining a hell of a lot of sand because obviously we have a gunpowder one, and then I made one for the smooth stone, which is running out already. Also down here I made a pickle farm. It is not automatic at all. I literally had to, if you bone meal pickles on coral block, it makes more seed pickles, and I'm trying to gather quite a lot of seed pickles because I don't place them around outside my build. And then also made a little cocoa bean farm, which I did this last night and not even harvested, so we can get these now. Just an easier way of getting more cocoa beans. I didn't actually realise you could replant the cocoa beans until I watched Impulse SV's video, and he made basically an automatic one. But yeah, you just plant them back and they grow. Well, they're growing pretty fast, but yeah. So yeah, we've got a cocoa bean farm. Obviously a manual one. I'm going to create some more manual farms as well, because I do like the manual farming thing. I'm going to create some like wheat farm, potato farm, things like that. I'll probably in the base, maybe out somewhere, maybe in one of these little biome things that I do. I create like a little farming biome. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Oh, yes, I have done something else. We go up here. That one is empty. Which one is it? So these little things, I'm going to create other things that I want to do. Obviously, one of them's got our villages in, which is this one. We have our villages in there. But in this one, I figured it's tall enough. We can create a tree farm. So we've got like 4 of every tree planted up. Well, these are 4, but they're the tall ones. And I can also use these to get some vines as well, I guess, from these. But they're tall enough for them to work, and then I just leave a shulker box next to each one. So then I can gather them up. I think it looks quite cool. It makes use of the space. And then bone meal in there. A lot of bone meal. Because obviously, like I showed you, we got a lot of drops from Dan's mob farm, which filled up quite a lot of space. Look at all these bone blocks. And look at all of this rotten flesh that I don't need. I even have 2 shulkers worth of them as well. Same for string. Don't really know what I'm gonna do with them, but yeah, that's a thing now. But anyway, we're gonna get on. We're gonna grab some gunpowder. We're gonna grab some sand. I don't really know how much of this I need. I don't know. I've never actually crafted. TNT. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, I can just auto-craft it like that. Well, that is probably more than we will need. I don't think I'm going to need more than that. We'll come back if we do, I guess. If I need more than that, let's just chuck them back in the top and let them sort through. But yeah, we are going to be blowing the walkway up. And I've gone completely the wrong way for it. There it is. I do need to do something about that because I'm going to keep getting lost. So, I know we have things in here, but, you know, I'm not too bothered about losing these, if I can get in. I'm not bothered about losing any of these items. Even the Dark Prismarine, I'm not that bothered about. I am going to try and get some form of dye farm for black dye, so probably a... well, a squid farm we'll have to do. But we're going to have to do something. I'm going to try and figure this out. I also don't want to blur. I don't want to do it too close to there. So we're going to create a line of TNT. Hopefully the spacing works well. I may run out of TNT here. Okay, let me just scatter these blocks around, then I'll get back to you. No! No! Oh, I did not mean to set that off. There is a pressure plate on the floor and I couldn't get out. I completely forgot I placed one next to the pressure plate. That is not what I was hoping for. Oh no. Well, at least it worked, I guess. Oh no, it's ruined the water. Didn't think of that. How am I going to sort that out? Oh man. Yeah, there's pressure plates in here. I forgot pressure plates. Set TNT off and I placed one right next to the door pressure plate. Oh no. Oh well. Well, I guess we'll just continue trying to blow this up, I guess. I might have to get some more TNT. I'm gonna have to put some for the roof. Let's do a little bit more here. It's a good job I was still recording. I was just gonna cut that. Oh my bad. Okay. Let's go with this for now. Let's see if we can see how this chain reaction may work. Got flame on the bow. Okay, so this is going to be a lot harder than I thought. yeah, a lot harder than I thought it was gonna be. Oh no. Well, I mean, I was going to set my camera account for this and create like a cool time-lapse thing, but obviously it's too late now. I mean, that worked. It'll make it a little bit easier to get rid of all this stuff, I guess. Let's... The 8 we've got left for now, let's place them on the roof and get rid of this roofing structure, because this is going to be the hardest part to do. Plus one there, one there, one there, one there, one there. Are these going to reach each other? Probably not. No, I don't know. We'll see. I've got flint and steel. Yes, I do. Well, that did like no damage. What the hell? Are these immune to blast? Are they seriously immune to blast? Prismium bricks immune to blast. They're really resilient. They're not immune to it. They just takes a lot more than needed, I guess. Okay. Be right back. Alright, we've got a stack and 25. We're gonna make this work. We're literally just going to spam TNT all over the top of this, and then hopefully this will do the trick. Maybe I should have called the boomers in. That'd be cool if I can get them to come into my server just to destroy some stuff. That would be pretty cool, but you know, that's not gonna work. Right, okay. A stack of TNT on the top. Do I need more? Probably. Let's do more. Let's do more. Why not? I don't often blow things up, so let's do this. We could maybe use this to do some TNT mining and in the in my underneath bit. Be quite cool. Also, I know bed mining is a thing. 1.116 for Netherite. We could potentially just use TNT because we're gonna get loads. I can just AFK a few days and get like an infinite amount of gunpowder, and then I just need to mine a hell of a lot of sand, but sand mining is not too bad with a beacon and efficiency. All I have to do is just take one of my beacons with me and yeah, just set up some mine blocks and here's to a load of sand, and just like fill like every shulker box going with sand. That could be a thing. Alright, this is going to be all the TNT. I'm going to place every bit of TNT I've just created in here, and hopefully we can clear out this full space and make this, you know, work, I guess. The worst part is when they go into the water, because the water dampens the blast from what I remember. Oh, okay, that's it. Okay, right. How am I going to do this? Oh, look at that. I didn't even finish. Oh, okay. Good. Why are the rest of the TNTs not going off? Why? Well, I mean, the underneath stuff. The underneath is gonna. It's just this roof. The TNTs just don't want to blow up each other. Okay. They're not like doing like a chain reaction. It's like they're getting stopped. Something's stopping them. Why is that? Weird. That's weird. That's so weird. Maybe it's something to do with them being on slabs, or the fact that they're... I don't know, I think the prism and bricks must be like blast proof. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill myself here. Nah, I'm too armored up to kill myself with TNT. Okay, well that didn't really go to plan, did it? I mean, the underside worked well, but the top half hasn't worked that well. Oh my, okay. Well, I'm going to clean this up, and then I'll, yeah, I'm going to clean this up and I'll be back with you shortly, once I've got rid of all these blocks, because then we're going to, maybe not finish it, but we're going to start the foundations of the glass tunnel that will lead to the original house. Be back soon. Alright, as you can see, sometime later, yeah, we did it. It's done. It's all gone, and the water fixed itself, weirdly enough. It all started like flowing once I got rid of most of the blocks. I've covered the part up there, fell in the water, and then I've literally left it all the way up to here, and I've left this purposefully because this is going to be the marker for where I basically build the thing. But that looks so much nicer now without that walkway and structure there. It's a bit more isolated, which is what I was looking for. But obviously we are making a walkway because you never know if someone's visiting, or I don't have a lecturer or something like that, I need to walk. We're gonna have to find a way to get here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a load of glass with us. I'll probably finish most of this off camera because it's gonna take a lot of time, like a lot of time. But basically you'll get the idea of what we're doing here. Now, trying to figure out where I want this, the top of this to be. I want it to be low down, but not too low down. I'm feeling like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That could be the roof of it, right? It's gonna be like a sphere, spherical. I don't know. I'm not very good with. Oh, hello, friend. You can go away. I'm not very good with making circles. Now, obviously, this is going to be waterlogged. It will stay waterlogged. It is going. I am going to sponge it out. But I kind of just need to get the shape of this right, and then it'll be done. But the idea, you'll get the idea. Let me just do some bits here. So we're gonna go down like that, and then like that. This kelp's gonna be a problem. I can see this being a problem. And then do, and then probably something like this, and then like that. That seems big enough. Kind of circular, I guess, for Minecraft standards. Let's bring this out 2 blocks each side so you can kind of see what I'm going to be doing. So and I forgot to get the blocks I needed for this. But essentially, yeah, it's going to be like a glass walkway, but I'm not going to be keeping it just glass. I'm going to put some detail in there. Basically, I'm going to make a path, probably starting on these blocks here, so there's like a little bit of underside, and then maybe like a railing or something with the lights in, like, so basically what we had, but surrounded by glass and underwater. So it will just be a walkway with the repeating lamps going through, and then obviously we'll have an entrance that goes into there, and then the same over on that side. So yeah, but I'm gonna have to build this long, and I'm also going to be building some struts. So let's build this out a little bit, and then we'll get some form of the tunnel finished, and we'll detail like the tiniest little bit so you can kind of see what's going on. Why did my conduit does not reach all the way over here? That could be a problem as well. May have to try and hunt some nautilus shells while I'm at this to try and make another conduit. because I'm gonna need it to build really, because it's gonna be the easiest, especially with the night vision stuff that goes on with the conduit. My kelp. This kelp is gonna be an issue. That kelp is gonna be an issue. Okay, yeah, conduit wears off here. Good job. We have some form of aqua affinity. But yeah, basically this is going to be tedious. This is going to take time. This is something I definitely will be doing off camera. So there's the start of it. So you get the idea. It's going to be a tube that goes through, and I may add extra like places. I kind of wanted a tube like this to go all the way around under the base as well, like kind of curve round to each structure, which we may or may not do. I am very undecided on that because that's going to take a lot of time, which is something, like I say, I'll just do all of that off camera and just bring out updates every time I get on fed with that. But let's just do this glass. I brought too much with me because I was not going to finish it right now. And then I do need some armor. I do need some stone. We're going to take some smooth stone. That's way too much again. Don't need all of the smooth stone. Need some smooth stone. We need some. I've got some sea lanterns on me. I always carry them. They're basically my default torches now. And what else did I want? Maybe some iron bars. Maybe some iron bars. Do I want iron bars? Iron bars. Yes, no. Take them just in case. And then there was something else I wanted, and I cannot figure out for the life of me what it is I was going to take with me. Probably some diorite. Yeah, let's take. Yeah, polished diorite. That will do for like the structure support, I guess. Maybe. We'll see. Anyway, back to it. So, I'm gonna go underneath. And we will build out the walkway. So, we'll do like that. I also need to figure out the pattern for the way the lighting goes. Because obviously I still want it to match, have the same sort of lighting pattern. So I may have to break in the wall now actually to figure out how that went. Also this is small. Actually that's okay, too high. No. That's not gonna work. That ain't gonna work for me. Okay. Maybe I make this bigger? Maybe I make it bigger? Do I make it bigger? I mean, don't want it to be bigger. I wasn't expecting to bang my head on the top of that. Yeah, be right back guys, be right back. Alright, okay. I had to dismantle the circle and fully rebuild it again. It's a lot bigger than last time. And we've got some wasted glass here on the side, these corners that aren't needed, but I feel like if you can see it due to... let's get back in the conduit power for a second. Yeah, it looks more round if I actually put them on. Otherwise it looks like a diamond again. Very bad at circle guys, you should know this by now. But anyway, this is what I wanted to do. So I'm going to create a little floor here, like so. Then we'll have, this is probably not going to be like, go away. I don't want to play with you. Unless you have an Nautilus shell for me. Anyway. Yeah, so we'd like this, and then we'd probably have like, the sea lantern would be like here. And obviously like continue pattern. I don't know if that's where sea lanterns go. I need to dig out this and make like a doorway, this full circular bit, and make an interior. I'm gonna have to drain again. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to drain the inside of there again. Maybe not all the way actually though. I might just might leave it half and half of it water, so you like climb up through the water. That'd be quite cool. Anyway, anyway, that's actually what I'm thinking. And then maybe, you know, with the iron bars, this might be a no. I don't actually know if I'm going to use the iron bars for this. But like, I'd essentially want like a guard railing that would go along. Obviously, they're going to attach there, but you get the idea. To be like a guard railing sort of thing. Can you actually fall? I don't actually know if I can fall through that. I don't think you can. You know what, let's just get rid of this now, because, you know, why is that? I didn't even place one there though. Did I get like a free railing from that? I don't know. Anyway, obviously this is going to be open up. We're going to open this full side open. Probably all of it actually. Let's do that now. Get rid of the block, get rid of that block, get rid of this blocky, on that one, and that one. And then, you know, we're just going to do the inside one as well, because, you know, it matches with it. And get rid of that one as well. There we go. That'll be the opening. And then we're going to go up here somehow. Yeah, keep most of this water actually. I think it'll look like cool. Probably drain it down to like where this walkway here is. Or just under. Yeah, something like that. And then, yeah, that would be the walkway. And then I'm thinking if we use the polish and the polished diorite, sorry, for like a structural support on this, maybe actually use the iron bars, like something like this, going along, so it's not the diorite holding the glass, and then you would have the diorite kind of feeding around it in some form of fashion, like so. Not you there though, sir, sorry. I don't know, I'm gonna have to work on this, but I think you can kind of get the picture what we're going for here. Would kind of be like a little, every now and then we would place one of these like pillars. I don't even know if I'm going to use the diorite, to be honest with you. It's so hard to place stuff underwater, especially with the kelp nearby. Because the kelp, for some reason, has this weird mechanic where it makes you place things. But you would have like a little holding pillar structure thing that would come down. Probably make it even wider, to be honest. Maybe. And that would come all the way down like so. And then that would just be, you know, the pillar to hold up the, so we don't have a floating tube basically. I don't like things that look like they're floating, and it kind of be like that. That doesn't look too bad. Maybe it's like sea pickle on each one. I don't know. I don't know about the iron bars, gonna be totally honest. I don't know about the iron bars, but that's kind of what I'm going for. And that's going to go obviously all the way along, and then you have like an underground walkway. That is essentially my idea for this. Yeah, I hope you guys like that. I think it looks cool, and I hope you really dig the new pillars on the base. I think they're looking pretty swanky. Like I say, I still don't know what I'm going to do with this top part yet, but yeah, I think that was cool. And for that, guys, I think that's going to be it. Thank you so much for watching. Do remember to subscribe for more content, and I'll see you next time for another SezzCraft. Goodbye.